Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about something that, obviously, when this happened last time, for the first time, last time this happened, a lot of people were upset. Now, this time, we're going to be talking about if they fixed the issue and if this is, because they changed it right from last time, right? We're going to talk about if it's worth it now and all that stuff for, obviously, the Villain Racer Drake skin. And then also the Rupee skin, which I believe, I don't know if it's rerunning with this skin. So if you like spend the total amount, you get both of them, or if there's just gonna be two costume gachas. But make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're like 70 subs away from 4,000, so you might as well subscribe because it's free. But yeah, obviously the biggest issue last time with the costume gacha was the Rupee skin. Now, for people who do not know, let me show you. I think they have costumes here. Costumes. I don't own it because your boy didn't get it. Show that's not owned as well. Here, this one. So this is the Rupee skin that was also a costume gacha, and these skins are like the rare skins in the game. Like out of all the skins, these skins stand on top because they're the most expensive. Obviously it's a new pose and a new everything, right? You can quite see it's quite good, right? All the other characters just have the same pose, we just in a different outfit. This is a full-blown new pose, new SD model, as you can see, right? It's gonna be different everything, right? But the problem with this skin specifically is that they didn't change nothing but the looks. So this skin was essentially the exact same as this skin in terms of what they have to offer, right? Because a skin like this, especially being more than the average skin, they didn't come with new burst animations or nothing like that. It came with a new SD model chibi, and you don't see this unless you you're literally never going to see this unless you click on it, right? So it's not really worth it. And if I have to click on this specific tab and then click on this to see this one animation, it's not worth it. And then they didn't change anything here. The gun is the exact same, right? Everything is the exact same, right? There's nothing. It's just a new skin, right? And then I guess a new pose, and besides, and new lines. Right, new voice lines as well. But that's all that they had to offer, and that's why people were furious. Now, obviously, in the recent notice, they've already confirmed that Drake is also going to be one of these characters, or one of those skins. She's gonna have the same skin here. Now, she is getting a new burst animation, right? If you guys look at the top right here, that's her burst animation right there, right? It's not just another art. It's that's the burst animation, right? And if you notice in the top left here, you can't really see much, but there's a car there. It looks like a Lamborghini. I'm telling you, this skin is like gonna be a must cop. Like, I don't care. This skin is a must grab. There's like a Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti. You know what the Bugatti is? I can't take this serious, bro. There's a Bugatti up there, right? So, hey, they have the top G Villain Racer skin Drake with a new burst animation and a Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti, right? So you can already see. And then they also confirmed in the patch notes, if I can pull it up, they've also confirmed that Rupee, the same one that you guys just seen, right, this girl right here, this character will be getting a burst animation as well, right? So I guess they did address it. Now, is it worth $60? People still will say no, but in terms of other skins and skins, this type of skin, it would technically be worth more. Maybe not $60, but it's worth more than the average $30 skin, right? I mean, $30 CAD for me, of course, right? It's $30 for me, 20 USD. It would definitely be worth more because you're getting new voice line, which takes the voice actor's time, right? You're getting a new pose, which is whatever, it's cool and stuff for your lobby and stuff like that when you click on her, but you're getting a new burst skill animation, right? We don't complain when there's a new character of the same name with a burst new animation. I guess that's not the same like logic, right? So I'm not even gonna start with that crap. Right? But it's like you're getting completely, it's like a new skin. Think of it as a new character, but with the same, I don't know how to word this, bro. The skin is new, burst animation is new, standing pose is new. It's like a new god. Think of it as a new Drake. Think of it as like a limited version of Drake, right? But she has the same skills as the old Drake, right? Think of it like that, right? Imagine if the SR Neon had the exact same burst animation and same outfit as if you could have the summer outfit on the SSR one on the SR one, or same thing with the Rupee. You could have the Xmas Rupee on the original Rupee. The burst animation, the outfit and all that. It's like, kind of like that. That's kind of what these are worth, right? Now remember, you're not paying 60, and I know this might hurt so much people, but it's the truth. At the end of the day, you're spending $60. You're not only getting a skin. I'm sorry, like, it's the truth. Sure, the rewards could be the worst rewards in the game, which, I mean, they're not all that bad, right? You're getting a multi. You're getting, now with the new burst skill animation, it's actually worth it. All right. But you're getting a new skin with a basic new burst animation, new everything. A new redesign of the character, a complete redesign of the character completely, right? You're getting all that. You're getting a multi. I believe you get 3 custom modules. You get a guaranteed manufacturing pack, which is like the random ones that you get like for free, the 200 cases. And then you get like some upgrade materials and then some generic materials, right? They're not the craziest, but in total it now would equal up to $60, right? Because of just a multi in this game for advanced recruit vouchers is already like $10, right? So if the skin has a full new burst animation, I would take the skin from 30 US or 30 CAD to 40 CAD, right? The multi itself, I would probably pay an extra $10 for that one multi. That would be already $50. Then the extra stuff you get, being the custom modules, the match, it would equal up, right? Y'all are being greedy at this point. If no matter how you see it, technically it would equal up, right? A multi is always going to be $10, basically. Right, a multi is going to be $10. The skin would definitely have to go up in pricing if they're getting new audio from the voice. That's the voice actor's time as well. Y'all got to be considerate. That's the voice actor's time, right? New burst animation, so that's money they put into a full new burst animation, right? Standing pose, that's again time they put into a new standing pose and stuff like that. And then also to have it coded in the game and all that stuff, and then new SD. Like, this is all new. This is definitely not going to be worth the same $20-$30 as the original skins, right? This is not worth the same amount as like Helm skin or Dollar skin, right? It definitely has to be more. Maybe not a full-blown like double the price, but maybe $10 more. So if it was for me, I spent $30 CAD. Okay, let's go USD, right? It would go from 20 USD to 30 USD, right? Then the multi would be another 10 USD. That'd be $40 right there, right? So just the skin alone and the multi would be $40, right? I want to say, or at least $15 for the multi. I don't know how they, let me check actually. Let me check. Yeah, so one multi would be worth $10, because if 2 multis is worth $20, then I'm assuming one would be worth 10, right? So that would be $10 USD on top of the, if we increase, right? We're giving the benefit of the doubt to increase the Drake skin from $20 originally like any other skin to $30, because it's actually different. New burst skill, this is actually going to increase. If you want something like this to be worth the same price, then you're being greedy. Right, if you think a character who gets new audio, new burst skill animation, new standing pose, and a new SD special motion should be the same price as Helm skin that didn't get all of that, then you're being greedy, right? I think that should definitely go up in pricing. Obviously, it's fair game, right? So regardless if it's $10-$20, I would say 10. That lets you give it the benefit of the doubt. So that would still go from $20 to $30, right? One multi would be $10, so that's $40 right there, and then the rest of the stuff could equal up to $20 because it's getting the custom module. I think 3 custom modules, some upgrade materials and stuff like that. If you actually look in the Nikke shop and then you consider what you're getting within that $60, you will realize it's actually worth it, right? It's just like, I get it because people only see the skin. That's why they're like, $60 for just this skin. But if you really go into the shop and you actually break stuff down, $60 for everything is actually worth it, essentially. So I do like that the fact that they added new burst skill animations. That's all I personally wanted for these new gacha skins. But hey, everybody's different, right? Maybe some of you guys don't rock with it, right? Because for example, look, just this pack alone, right? You get a multi, but 3 and then 5. No, this is kind of a good pack actually, like worth it. Let me see if I can find one that's like just like outrageous for the price. I guess they don't have many, but let's take a look at here, right? Like this right here, 2 multis and then some cubes, that's pretty good too. But yeah, no, if you actually go into the shop here, for example, look, this is, so this pack right here is $30 USD for this tier 8 gear, but people would buy this somehow. So if you like go into the shop and actually look at what they're selling and stuff like that, the bundle, $60 for the skin, the multi, the guaranteed T9 manufacturing gear piece, the upgrade materials. No matter how much y'all want to say it's worth it. Y'all cannot be greedy and have all that extra stuff for the one Drake skin be the same price as Helm skin, which doesn't have all that extra stuff. That's so silly. So I think they, you know, didn't do, all I wanted was a new burst skill animation, right? And then they gave her a Bugatti. So hey, for me, I think it's okay. If you still don't want it, it's never by force, right? Don't tell people not to get it, right? Clearly, Nikke is not gonna change their mind about the costume gacha, so there's no point of having this motion of you know, let's not buy it to show Nikke. Like, there's no point of doing that no more. Nobody's gonna stop buying a Drake skin with a Bugatti. Nobody's gonna stop this. Ain't nobody's not gonna like stop and not buy it just to like prove a point to Nikke. I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys let me know if you agree with me. If you don't, it's fine. If you don't, if you do, then it's cool as well. This is just my opinion on it. So take it or leave it. It's your boy Zxous. See you guys next one. I'm out. Peace.